Maísa Silva was basically born ready for the spotlight. At 3 years old, she's up on TV lip-syncing like her life depends on it, while the rest of us were still figuring out how to tie our shoes. By 6, she's on Sábado Animado and Bom Dia and Sia, bouncing around with enough energy to power a small city, and somehow managing to roast grown-ups in Pergunte a Maísa like a pro. There's something wild about a kid calling out your BS with that innocent grin. Then came Carousel. As Valeria Ferreira, she served sass and shenanigans so effortlessly that any future kid on TV would have to work twice as hard just to get half the laughs. She wasn't just the class clown, she was the class dictator, doling out zingers and eye rolls that made you laugh and cringe at the same time. But underneath all that chaos, you caught glimpses of a softer side, proving she's not a one-note act. She blew up the big screen next, chomping through roles in Tudo por Popstar and Cinderella Pop like a Netflix binge you can't pause. Just when you thought she'd stick to the cute girl lane forever, she flips it in Ela Dis Ili Dissi, playing a full-on villain so deliciously evil you almost root for her. That smirk? It's legendary. She could read your DMs out loud and you'd still be impressed. Netflix tapped her for Payam Dobro, and then De Volta aos 15 Tons, where she's Anita, your coolest friend who also happens to have a killer plot twist up her sleeve. She's awkward, charming, totally relatable, and never afraid to lean into the ridiculous. Watching her navigate teen drama feels like stalking your high school crush, but, you know, in a totally non-creepy way. In 2020, she shook off the SBT label like last season's fashion disaster, dropped her talk show, and ghosted to Milan for Dolce & Gabbana. One day, she's your favorite neighbor's kid. Next, she's strutting couture runways like she's runway royalty. The girl doesn't just glow up, she nuclear fuses up. Let's talk looks. Maísa's hair game is untouchable. Those natural curls could make shampoo companies weep. She's gone from rich chestnut to fire engine red to cotton candy pink, and every switch looks like an ad campaign. Meanwhile, I tried pastel once and looked like a failed Easter egg. Her style? It's a killer mix of streetwear swagger and high-fashion drama. She'll rock a vintage tee with vintage jeans and make it look like runway gear, then show up in a satin strapless dress that clings to her tiny waist and pops her toned shoulders. Case in point, as maid of honor at Larissa Manoela's wedding, she wore that pink satin number that didn't just fit. It hugged and sculpted and basically declared, yes, I am the main event. Body-wise, she's petite but athletic, like someone who could bench press your ego and still look cute doing it. Those long legs? Instagram's favorite bookmark. That small, tight core? Your six-pack wishes it had her dedication. And she's never shy about showing it off. Confident as hell without even trying. Off camera, she's got opinions, and she's not afraid to drop them. She'll clap back at sexist trolls with a single tweet, then post a raw confession about self-love and mental health that makes you want to hug your phone. She's the kind of feminist who slays patriarchy in stilettos and then orders pizza for breakfast. Spicy bit. Rumor has it she once called out a fashion editor live on air for mansplaining denim cuts. I mean, can you imagine that level of fearless? She's the friend who'll tell you your fly's down in front of a crowd, but you'll end up thanking her later. That's Maísa Silva for you, an unstoppable pint-sized firecracker who flips between roles, hair colors, and continents like she's changing socks. Funny, fierce, and realer than most of us ever manage, she's proof that you can start small and end up running the whole show.
Everything will be alright.